Crypto mega hedge fund 3 Arrows Capital, they have just filed for bankruptcy in New York. Now, in order for 3 Arrows to meet their debt demands, they will most likely need to liquidate their existing positions. Now, perhaps they have already liquidated a large part of their positions, but regardless if they have liquidated all or only partly, this gives you and I the opportunity to pick up those lovely quality coins for pennies on the dollar. But before we start, I want to welcome you to Crypto Never Sleeps. In case you're new to this channel, you want to stay on top of the crypto world, well then please do me a favor, hit like, smash and subscribe so that you can be notified every time there's blood on the street. My name is Nico Harachi and I'm the host of Crypto Never Sleeps. But before we go in and look at the portfolio of 3 Arrows Capital and go in and look at some of those quality coins and look at how much they have actually lost since the previous all-time highs, I want to give you an insight what actually happened. You see, crypto hedge fund 3 Arrows Capital, also known as 3AC, they filed for Chapter 15 bankruptcy in New York. And this was, I think, on Wednesday, and this is according to Bloomberg. The mega fund, which was founded by Credit Suisse traders Chu Su and Kyle Davies, they managed at one time almost $10 billion in assets. So needless to say that its insolvency has forced major industry players to reshuffle operations and limit customer withdrawals due to or leading to a crypto sell-off that seemed to catch a lot of other investors and mega firms off guard. So what does Chapter 15 bankruptcy mean? Well, it will allow the foreign firm, in this case 3AC, to protect its stateside assets while the liquidation is carried out in the British Virgin Islands. And this is following a court order this week after 3AC defaulted on a $660 million loan to Voyager Digital. 3AC is, by the way, based in Singapore. Now, obviously, 3AC's ongoing collapse is causing trouble for a lot of other venture-backed crypto players. Even earlier this week, I think it was yesterday, BlockFi, they announced a deal with FTX US and noted that it had lost around 80 million from its dealings with 3AC. So simply put, what this means is that there are a lot of companies, a lot of big major funds that need to serve their debt. And in order to do that, they need to liquidate their existing positions, which will most likely lead to selling massive positions at a discount. And let's go and have a look at that now. So let's have a look at which projects will be impacted by 3AC's liquidity crisis. And by the way, I really think this is a good article, and it is written by coinculture.com. I will link it below. So basically, we can see here that the firm may be forced to sell vested tokens it received from backing crypto projects to meet obligations with its creditors. So this is basically what we already know. I'm not going to go too much into what the founders said or didn't say. You can read that yourself. But here we can see this is their portfolio. And these are all the coins or projects that they have invested into. So a lot of projects, as you can see, some of them are big and some of them are smaller. Now, most likely, 3 Arrows, they will hold vested tokens of a lot of these protocols. Now, not all are at equal risk, that goes without saying, but smaller projects with lower market cap and less liquid markets are obviously more vulnerable to price fluctuations, which will be caused by token unlocks. And there's one specific company that I want to point out and talk about, and that is the Cardano project Ardana. Because 3 Arrows, they contributed to Ardana, and what will happen is that they will continue to unlock their vested tokens. So for the next 13 months, 3 Arrows, they will receive millions of DANA tokens vested from its contribution to Ardana's seed and strategic investment rounds. Now also the founder of Ardana, Mr. Ryan Matuvu, he recently disclosed that 3 Arrows, they was the company's largest single investor, placing the DANA token obviously in jeopardy moving forwards. Let's have a look at Ardana, at the DANA price. Now today it's down 1.7%, trading at 21 cents on the dollar. However, if we go in and we look here, let's have a look at the chart, and we can see here it has come from almost $10 and is now down 98% from its all-time high. However, if we look at the chart here the past 7 days, we can really see it's taken a real beating in the past 7 days. So you can see down the past 7 days, 47%, 14 days, 52%, and 72% over 30 days. However, I believe that Ardana is a fantastic project. I think it's poised to become basically like the stable coin platform, lending platform, like MakerDAO of Cardano. So what MakerDAO is to Ethereum, Ardana most likely will be for Cardano. So with a market cap currently of, what do we have here? We have a market cap of 4 million. There's not a lot room left. Now, obviously, it could be that they will need to offload their tokens, but it can also be that they will be able to make some kind of deal that obviously they will wait until the price goes up. What do I know? But I do think that the risk reward when the coin is down 98% is a good ratio. So that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed it. In case you did, then you know what to do. Hit like, smash, and subscribe. And last but not least, what we have seen here is that 3 arrows greed has only become a lion's meal. Stay strong. I hope to see you soon.